What's going on? I mean, we're talking that silver can hit prices of $800, $500. We're talking that gold could probably go to $8,000, $10,000. What's going on?
Well, I mean, I think you're seeing the culmination of a lot of things that, gold and silver bugs 10, 20 years ago were saying, hey, watch out, we're on an unsustainable trajectory. And for a long time, it was one day, here's what might happen, and kind of reached that day now.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, as you point out, there's a whole host of things going on. But perhaps if you really wanted to isolate one key one, kind of reached that point where now, especially with the manufacturing base hollowed out and in that dynamic where it's like if you want to go to war, is China still going to build you the missiles and weapons so that you can use them back on them? Which is why you see the Trump administration saying we need to reshore. I think we're at that point where even not just gold and silver bugs, but even decision-making people inside of Washington realize we have a system that does not work anymore. And you're seeing that change. You're seeing the rest of the world has been talking about it for a while. Then we had talk of de-dollarization. There were some sanctions on Russia 3 years ago. And pretty much right as that happened was when the central banks started setting records for the amount of gold that they've been purchasing. Then what did we have a couple of weeks ago? We had a new round of sanction on Russian oil companies, and you've seen other central banks when they talk about why they're buying gold reference these things, and then unfortunately, rather than back on the campaign trail, we heard Trump saying, well, I could end the war in one day. Didn't quite happen like that. And here we are